piece, and I'm working on it. So I'm going to need your help. Just need you to listen and respond in a moment. This is a love story. And it's a love story. I decided to move back home, like, I guess 5 years ago, because I want to be a part of the story about Gary changing, right? So everybody has a place in that work that we have to do. So this is, it's called To Gary with Love, and this is kind of sort of what happened. He was complicated, highly feared, fiercely hated, or well-beloved, depending on the story and by whom it was told. Restlessly drifting at the crossroads, this lonesome islander braced himself against his neighbors' violent waves of cold contempt. They all held him in disdain, but profited mightily off of his pain. He was the butt of all their jokes and the repository of all their fears. See, in this age of Jerry Springer, they loved watching the drama swirling around him, but they hated the fact that it hit so close to home. They were quick to point out his shortcomings, but they always downplayed their own. They constantly used him as a scapegoat for all the things that they felt were wrong. So he looked north for comfort. The ancient turquoise refuge that Lake Michigan provided soothed some of his grief, misery, and suffering. Nothing is as healing as Mother Nature's beauty. She was ripe with potential, and many thought him too inept to cultivate and care for her. But she was convinced that his reverence matched his commitment to help her grow gracefully. And they consummated their relationship as only land and water stroking the horizon can, and inspired a whirlwind of conservation within the hearts of many women, men, and children. I could see the Northern Gem's potential, but I really wasn't that interested. I mean, she was all right. Lakes and oceans are awesome, but rivers and forests, well, those were more of my temperament. So he tried to entice me with stories of the Lake Calumet and the streams that popped up along him and his shabby little hiking trails, but I wasn't impressed. I'd been seduced forever by the enchanted Philadelphia Fairmont Park, and besides, I wanted nature and technology, and on both counts, his brother was lacking. He couldn't offer me light rail and trolleys and subway trains or art museums and theater and poetry cafes and arcades. And he kept vowing that he was going to change, but the brother didn't have a time frame. And truthfully, he sounded like all the others, just spitting game. Girl, I'm going to give you the world, just you wait and see. I'm going to get back my glory and have others vying to be like me. You'll have everyone grin with envy when you travel the world and you tell people that you're my lady. And I told him that I wasn't down for his schemes and his pipe dreams. And he said I was stuck up and acted like he was beneath me. And I'm like, no, it's not true. I love you. It's just that you're not beneath me. I just like to live a little bit more fully, and that requires more than a dream. See, I have a plan, and I'm not giving up that for the ideas that are swirling around in your head. He said, come on, girl, I'm going to change. And I was like, word? Really? When? I mean, who are you pitching your ideas to? I mean, where's your team? I need something more concrete to build on than just your dreams. See, I thought he was delusional because he suffered from poverty and addictions. Someone introduced him to crack back in the late 80s, promising a quick come up, but didn't mention that how people would end up toe up from the flow up. So he became an infamous murderer and a magnet for shade and negativity, and the bed rap made people so tight with their money that it just couldn't be. It's terrible. I'm like, man, don't nobody want to really mess with you like that. And he said, so I know I had a long way to go, and that's nothing new. That's why I don't want just anybody. Look, I really need you. You see my potential, and you believe I can be different. I have a vision, and you're in it. I need your follow-through and your commitment. I know you can anchor my dreams because you're so focused and realistic. I need your patience and your willingness to give. I need you in order to live. And my girls were like, girl, please, don't be no fool. He is broke. What can he do for you? But I was like, come on, y'all. That's kind of what we say. He believes I'm essential to his growth. Isn't that what we say we claim we want? For someone to carve out a path with and walk with as one? And I was stopped, and it made me kind of defensive. I mean, I didn't want to diss them, so I kept with our weekly visits, and I struggled against allowing my heart to open to something my brain would rebel against. And sensing this opening, he used his familiarity against me, and he said, "Girl, you just like all the rest. I gave you the best years of your life, and you just up and left. Nobody knows you like me. Who was there when you skinned your little knobby knees in Dormilly projects while you were jumping rails and climbing those fruit trees? And what about that 12-block hike to school from East Dunes Highway to Spalding with your group of friends laughing and talking? Remember that? Oh, and what about the fun you had playing in the snowbanks during winter break? And what about all those long bike rides from Glen Park and Delaney during those long summer days you hope would never end? See, I miss the sound of your laugh and the double Dutch rope tapping against the concrete with you and your friends, playing up and down the streets. Remember how a game of piggy would last all day? Or the thrill of team hide-and-go-seek or block water fights and tag and Mr. Freeze? And I was like, yeah, you know, I had fun growing up, it's true. But kids nowadays, they aren't as crafty as we had to be. I mean, we had to make something out of nothing and let our imaginations run free. But nowadays, they don't even want to go outside. I mean, they're so attached to technology. And you're stuck on how things used to be. And it's like I'm grown up now and need to play like an adult, and I can't live without art and culture and a nightlife scene. So what you really saying? See? And he said, you need to come to West Beach and marvel at the dunes. Bring whomever you choose. The more the merrier. I want to share you with all your friends. Take me to the Railcast game so we can flip that money into some hotel rooms. And that skyline you said you wanted to lace me with? Yo, girl, I double dare you to do it. Yeah, he was real slick. I mean, once he had me laughing and he got me caught up in the vision, and I could just see like the storefronts lining the streets and worker-owned businesses and factories and arcades and high-tech holistic health facilities and movie theaters and the mainstream and independent film scenes and a bowling alley and a skating rink and an art museum and a performance arts center so people wouldn't feel like they had to leave. He laughed and he promised me bike lanes and farmers markets and community gardens and science centers and state-of-the-art libraries, and I was like, bring it! Because he made me believe in magic and miracles, because I had to, if our ideals were ever going to come true. See, he said, girl, hard work is inevitable, and it doesn't always have to be painful. It can be exciting and fun, too. See, if you believe in me like you claim to, I need for you to stand by me and rep for me now. I don't know when and I don't know how, but my love for you has got to be worth giving me more of your time. Then he reached way back in our history, right? And played the Prince card. And I was like, wow. And he's saying, I ain't got no money. I ain't like those other guys you hang around. And it's kind of funny how you come to me when they let you down. And I get discouraged, 'cause I barely see you anymore. But I need your vision, yeah. That's all I'm waiting for, yeah. Don't wanna pressure you, Davine, but I need you to make it through. I want to be your haven and sanctuary, your estuary, your refuge with the man-made lakes and streams, complete with cypress and live oak trees. I want to supply your creative, spiritual, and monetary needs so you don't ever feel like you ever have to leave. I want to make sure the children attend competitive schools and become self-sufficient and create a work industry so they won't worry about making ends meet. I want to have parades in the streets and organizations where youth and the elders can regularly meet. I want to create your own rituals and ceremonies that last for generations. I want to be a success story in this fractured nation. I want to be the one people turn to when they speak of green technology. Have rail car lines lining the street, community gardens in every neighborhood, and the newspapers and magazines bragging about how a bad boy got good. I welcome the publicity. Then you can brag to all your friends that while they were gunning for Grammys, you helped actually rebuild the city. And I was like, dang, you got me. Deuces, y'all. Thanks so much.